Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gashi's Kaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. The country is confronted by a wave of strike. What Waswahili wanaweza kuelezea kama wimbi la migomo, from the civil servant to aviation workers, university students, workers, teachers, everywhere, doctors, migomo kila mahali. And this is passing a message to the government. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at what this means when you see a state of restlessness in the country, ukosefu wa utulivu, ukosefu wa hali ambayo tunaweza kusema ni shwari katika taifa letu. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? In this video, I want us to outline the message that is actually being passed, conveyed to William Samoei Ruto and his administration. Number one, that there is a high level of dissatisfaction and disapproval of William Samoei Ruto's government. You know, when people are happy, you will not hear much complaints. What you hear is compliment, not complaints. You will not hear strikes. The labor market is usually quiet. But when you see the labor market rattled, when you see migomo kila mahali, they are saying that whatever is happening in this government is not pleasing. Dissatisfaction, people are not satisfied. Workers are not satisfied. Teachers are not satisfied. Aviation workers are not satisfied. University students are not satisfied. That is the message. Number two, it actually shows the serious bitter war ahead. William Samoei Ruto, ahead of William Samoei Ruto, is a raging battle. A battle that will be so difficult to control. And I can tell you, what is awaiting William Samoei Ruto is a battle between the youth as they try to entrench themselves in power, as they try to capture power, as they try to grab power from the powers that be, from the politicians, from the corrupt ruling class. Because if listening to the youth, there's a lot of civic education going on. I've noted a lot of civic education going on in Nairobi, Kibra, Mathare, Kawagware, Dadora, everywhere. There's a lot of civic education. And this one signifies a serious battle ahead, in which case William Samoei Ruto is going to lose together with his administration. Again, a state of unrestlessness in the labor market shows a detached government, a government that is not in touch with what is happening on the ground, a government that is not in touch with common mwananchi, a government that is not feeling, the government that is not in reality, the government that is blind to what is happening on the ground. Because if for sure they know what is happening on the ground, I think they could have contained the situation. But you see, what they are doing, even wakati ambapo watu wanabia hapa kweni vizuri, even when William Samoei Ruto is holding town hall meetings, even when Kenyans are telling him A, B, C, and D, he's not listening. Completely detached. The other thing is about the economy. Kenyans are telling the government that the economy is hurting. The cost of living is very high. The cost of fuel still very high. The cost of electricity, very high. The cost of education, very high. And that is why the University of Nairobi students were on the street yesterday. And that is why we are going to witness more strikes from the university students, from colleges. In fact, when you look at the level of dissatisfaction, you realize that the government need to wake up. It also portray failure to provide leadership, failure to provide direction. Unajua Waswahili wanasema ya kwamba samaki aghalabu huoza kuanzia kichwani. Sio maneno yangu, ni maneno ya wahenga, kwamba unapoangalia samaki useme ati ule upande mwingine pale ambapo kuna mwili, huko ndiko samaki ameonza. Aghalabu utaona akianza kuozea pale kichwani, na hapo ndipo sasa tunasema kwamba ikiwa mambo yataharibika, yanaharibika kwa sababu ya ukosefu wa uongozi ambao unafaa, ukosefu wa utawala ambao unafaa. Ladies and gentlemen, it also signifies the collapse of our institutions. Independent institutions like Public Service Commission, independent institutions like TSC, independent institutions like the Judicial Service Commission, they are not equal to the task. That is the message. That is why they are not able to address the grievances of the workers. That is why they are not able to handle the situation. It also signifies the fall of William Ruto. William Ruto will fall in 2027. That is the message. Because you cannot tell me that people can come out of the street from all sectors of the economy and then you expect William Samoei Ruto to win. I can tell you, for free, even with the support of Raila Amolo Odinga, even with the support of ODM, William Samoei Ruto will be embarrassed in 2027. Even with the support of all political parties, even if Kalonzo joins them, it is politicians against the people. And I tell you, when you start fighting the people whom you are actually representing, that is the time you lose the game. So all these strikes are passing a message. Whether the government is getting the message is another story. But I can tell you, I'm looking at the youth of this nation. I'm looking at the calm. The calm that you're experiencing is the one that comes before the storm. Naweza kusema kwamba bele si sawa. Si sawa hata kidogo. And when you look at our politicians, they think they can continue dividing the country along tribal lines. That is what they think. They are forgetting that Kenyans are now enlightened. They are forgetting wakati umebadilika. Mambo yamebadilika. If you look at the level of awareness among the community, among the population, you realize that William Samoei Ruto need to go back to the drawing board and come up with the policies that are going to benefit the common mwananchi. Because I promise you one thing, you are going to see so many youth on the street. Mabo bado. Lisemwalo lipo, kama halipo laja. Siku njema huonekana asubuhi. Maneno pia ya wahenga. Alamsiki.